Hey, hi, and hello. You are listening to The Other Side of Radio with crazy Captain Charles
and DJ Evilcrusher.
You just heard Sisters by Ronia off their release, Sisters. We also played Walkabout by Atlas Sound. They had a distinct mix of surf rock revival and psychedelic rock, a sound crazy Captain Charles is fond of. And now for this.
Doug, is right now it's cloudy and 81 degrees, but with the heat index it feels like it's 87 out there. We know it's not frying out there like earlier this summer, but if you're feeling hot, grab a nice drink of water, cool yourself down, stay safe. Up next, we'll play Deerhoof with their song Life is Suffering.
Ain't that the truth?
You're listening to KTSW, The Other Side of Radio.
Ordinary, one woman's vision of a place where artists can experiment in...
Hey, hi, hello, and welcome to The Other Side of Radio. I'm crazy Captain Charles.
And you're listening to DJ Evilcrusher.
We just played Purple, Yellow, Red and Blue by Portugal the Man. That was from their album Evil Friends, which obviously my partner feels the need to crush.
We also played Life is Suffering by Deerhoof. That was off their release The Magic. They're a noise pop band from San Francisco that's been active since 1994. Up next we'll play a little old band called Midnight Cities. I personally could go for a Daytime Village, sans the idiot though.
You're listening to KTSW FM, The Other Side of Radio. You're listening to KTSW 89.9, The Other Side of Radio with crazy Captain Charles
and DJ Evilcrusher.
We just played Your Mom Is Right by Haley Bonar. She's an indie singer-songwriter, and that was off the release Impossible Dream. Before that we played All This Time by The Heartless Bees. They actually have a different band name, but I couldn't say that last part. And we started off with Unbelievable Things by Midnight Cities. Now, let me tell you, they have been a real popular band here at KTSW lately. You'll hear them all the time.
Let's talk about another show we have here at KTSW called In the Public Interest. It takes place Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 11 a.m.
Oh, boy, is that misleading.
Yeah, it's definitely not the birds chirping out there today. The birds probably sound actually pretty miserable right now, being that it is raining. So, as for the weather, we did not want to warn you. We did want to warn you that a thunderstorm is moving into the region. It's already started raining. It's expected to start at 11:30, so probably right now is when our forecasting instrumentation tells us, and it should be ending around 1:15 p.m. As for the temperature, it's only 81 degrees right now. Like I mentioned, it's raining. The roads are slick. Be careful when you're driving out there. Watch out for other drivers. I recommend that when it does start raining, if you've ever got to turn on your windshield wipers, turn on your headlights. It can make a world of a difference to somebody else seeing you on the road and you seeing somebody else. Up next, we'll play a band called Happy Diving, and you're listening to KTSW,
The Other Side of Radio.
So let's talk about a show we have here called Counterspin. Fridays, 7 a.m. here on KTSW, exposing neglected news stories and what the mainstream media tends to overlook. Those little things here and there that you're like, why did they not talk about this? This was really impacting the nation. This should have been talked about. It exposes and highlights biased and inaccurate news, censored stories, the power of corporate influence, and other similar ideas. It's hosted by Janine Jackson, Steve Rendall, and Peter Hart.
And you know what? We're kind of like the other side of radio, so maybe Counterspin is kind of like the other side of news, right? So stuff that gets neglected, you'll find it there. That's for sure.
For more information, ktsw.net. Look under the programming tab for more info. For info includes a list of all of our shows we have here at KTSW.
Oh yeah. Up next, we'll play a little band called Y Oak. And before we go, we just wanted to give another toss out to a really big fan of ours here. His name is Ryan Flipsy. He's a big fan of KTSW and an even better friend. Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday, brother.
Anyway, you're listening to KTSW, the official radio station of Texas State University.